All right, so today I'm joined by Dylan, the mindless Hulk Budka, ahead of his UFC debut against Cesar Almeida on April 6th. What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm doing good, bro. It's good to be back on Perry Punch. I'm glad to see you again, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm happy to have you on here, and it's been a minute. As far
Yeah.
as waiting on that announcement goes, how's it been just over the last like 4 months or so, 5 months?
Just been trying to stay ready. I've been impatient. But just keeping the motivation there. My coaches have done a good job keeping my motivation up. It's hard to stay motivated without a fight, not to eat the nasty stuff and grub out a little bit, but they've done a good job keeping my head straight. My manager, everybody around me has, and I'm ready to show the world what I can do on April 6th.
Okay, and just to kind of set the tone as far as like what you've been dealing with, I don't know personally, but you kind of like open the door for it a little bit. Has it been hard for you? You've been struggling a little bit, like mentally, as far as like just kind of maybe getting a little irritated at times, and your coaches are kind of bringing you down and leveling out your head a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
From going from fighting 4 to 5 times a year to nothing in the last 6 7 months. It was definitely different. Keeping my mind straight and not falling into just getting fat and staying out of shape. But like they've stayed on me. They made sure I've been doing the right things and keeping my head right. Even though everybody's saying it's a short notice fight, I train every day, every single day, 3 times a day, 2 times on the weekend, sometimes 3 times on the weekend. It ain't a short notice fight for me. I've been training, I'm in shape, and I'm ready to perform for everybody.
Okay, hell yeah. So staying ready, that cardio is on point right now. You don't have to put in any extra work. You already been doing it.
Oh yeah, I could go 5 rounds right now if I needed to.
Okay, hell yeah. Last thing about kind of like the last few months, you had a fight booked like last month, right? You even like messaged me, told me you had something that was almost like official, but it seemed to not work out. What was the deal with that? Can you say anything about it?
It was just I couldn't they couldn't really get all the stuff in for the fight, and the doctor couldn't get me in there, and I had a injury from a past fight that popped up, and the doctor didn't pass me through. So it was just little things that didn't allow it to happen. I was ready to go. I was on weight. I was so excited. I was talking to Mick before we got that done, and it just didn't fall through. But everything happens for a reason. God makes things happen for a reason, and now we're about to do it on April 6th. I wish I could have performed that night. I seen the fight, and I wasn't impressed with either the guys that I was supposed to get in there with, or the guy I was supposed to fight, or his opponent. So I was excited, and it didn't fall through. But I just kept my head straight. My coaches kept it straight, and we're just ready to do it now.
Yes, sir. Can you say who it was at all or what?
It was the Polish guy that boxed that night. I forget his name. It was on the UFC fight night. It was I forget his name, but he was a Polish boxer, and he was supposed to go against somebody else. He had 3 backouts, and I was supposed to fight him, but I forget his name. But
Okay. I'll try to
yeah,
like look him up and see who it was. I'll
yeah,
try to do some research on it.
yeah. I'm pretty sure he was the only middleweight on the card.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. And then just so with this fight and stuff like that, sounds like you're excited. You finally got your debut booked. I saw you made a post messaging your dad. Rest in peace to your father, by the way. And you said, like, hey man, we made it. Finally signed my first contract. So what does this opportunity mean to you to finally get that debut locked in?
It's a great feeling, especially because I've been preparing myself and staying on course, like I've said with my coaches and everything. It's exciting that I'm ready and I'm ready to go, and I'm in the best shape I've been in my entire time in this sport, and I'm excited to go out there and show the world what I can do. I'm excited to show them that I'm not just the wrestler that you guys seen that had a 26-pound weight cut on the Contender Series. I'm a healthy young guy coming for the gold around my waist, and I can't wait to get it. And the first step is on April 6th, and I'm gonna get it done. And right after that, I'm ready to get in there right away. I'm not trying to take another 6 months off. I want to keep performing for everybody, and hopefully get a couple 50K bonuses in there too.
Hell yeah, man. And then as far as Caesar goes a little bit, so it's kind of a good matchup if we're gonna look at it stats wise for you. You're like 11 years younger than him. He and he's got like 4 fights. He came into the contender series with only 3. So you're 7-2, right? So you got like
Yeah, yep,
3 or 4 more than him.
yeah.
So how are you looking at it that way? You're like the veteran going into this one.
Yeah, he has some me and my coaches have all went over everything he's done in the past and stuff. He's a seasoned vet, in kickboxing. He's done a lot of kickboxing bouts. He fought against Pierre a couple times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's definitely a veteran in the kickboxing world and stuff like that. I respect him fully, but he's in the way right now, so we're gonna have to go get that done. Come out there, take him down, and show him what some Ohio wrestling can do.
All right. And I guess you got to get that one back for Chelsea, right? Because she lost to Alex's sister. Weird how sometimes things can like, it's such a small community. Like you're fighting a guy who fought Alex, basically, is what I'm getting to.
He fought him 3 times on the, I think it was on like Glory or one of them big kickboxing promotions.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm excited to get in there, and I'm excited to show everybody what I can do, man. I'm super stoked, super stoked.
Hell yeah. Is he a really good kickboxer? Did you get to watch any of his fights?
I don't watch that much film. I
Okay.
just let my coaches do this film study, and then I just go in there and get the job done. But he's been doing kickboxing for a while. He's been doing the sport for a while. He's been around it for a while. So even though he's only had 4 fights, that man he's good. So we're
Right.
gonna go get that done against a good opponent and get it done quick.
All right, for sure. And I guess you want to watch like the first round of his Contender Series fight and see how he fights a little bit.
Yeah, we can.
All right, let's take a look. I haven't done this before, so but I
Yeah.
figured it'd be like a fun thing for the viewers probably. Let's share the screen here. Are you able to? Oh yeah, I'm sharing the screen now, right? You can see it.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, let's play it. Just I guess this is the first round about to start. So tell me
Nice.
some of your thoughts on it as we're watching.
Got Lucas Fernando in there.
Yeah, you know that guy?
Yeah, he went against Osmot.
Oh shit,
The
okay.
guy. Yeah, yeah.
He was actually the underdog. Fernando was the favorite, and Almeida was the underdog here.
He's already took for a ride right here if he lets me get here.
That cage
He's
wrestling, huh?
Yeah, he's tough though. He's a tough opponent. He doesn't just give up. He doesn't quit. That's why I respect him. I respect him a lot. He doesn't quit. He's a tough dude.
Are you have you seen this fight as far as like where he doesn't quit, or you've watched other film where he doesn't really quit?
I've seen his kickboxing. I've watched some of his kickboxing fights. Uh, we were supposed to fight on LFA back in the day, and I think he got this Contender Series call, and um, he had to pull out of it to come to Contender Series, which that's way bigger than an LFA fight.
Yeah, that makes sense then, because he was on I think week one, yeah, of
Yeah,
Contender Series last year.
we were supposed to fight on LFA back in last year, early last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you think is it one of those things where he's like, because you keep talking about how he's like doesn't quit, like Cheeto's also kind of that way as far as like durability and toughness? Is that kind of what you
Yeah.
see in him a little bit? Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
Like a lot of guys look for a way out sometimes, and you could tell he's not looking for a way out. He's trying to go in there and fight. So
Yeah. But it also almost works both ways, right? Because like when they're so durable, it's like they almost just stand there and let you tee off sometimes.
yeah.
So what do you see in so far in this fight as far as like some of the striking goes?
He's got a good little low kick on him.
Yeah.
He likes to walk forward. He's got a nice jab to the body.
That was a nice little
Uh,
slip to the body there too.
yeah.
Looks like he doesn't have much there though on the fence as far as trying to do offense.
Yeah, I think from what this fight shows and stuff like that, it looks like his wrestling and stuff like that isn't all the way there, and he's a little slower on the feet. Um, the low kick's nice. Throws a lot of kicks.
You
Nice
work
little
on
jabs. Nice little jab to the body. He likes that overhand right.
Yeah, his striking is pretty clean. He's got good slips too.
Yeah.
But
Lucas is kind of just standing there in front of him though, so there's a takedown. And
yeah, that
Lucas
was
ain't no
nice.
wrestler either. He's a kickboxer too, and he's doing that. So
So that should play out nicely for you, right? Or at least you're
yeah,
gonna
oh
think
yeah,
that.
yeah. We're gonna go in there and take him down and get him out of there in the first.
Oh yeah. Also, I was gonna mention too, he's got that really good head movement, but the counter to that is working the body, right? A lot. Because
Yeah,
the
oh
body
yeah,
can't move as much, right?
yeah,
Yeah. And he's already got the back here.
yeah.
But like you said, he's tough. He fought out of this, and then he ended up getting the win still. Do you know if he
Yeah,
finished this
yeah.
guy or if it was a decision?
Um, I don't know for sure.
Okay, I could pull it
I
up.
don't. I don't think Lucas. I don't know if Lucas has been finished or not though.
Okay.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of Lucas's film too, because when he was LFA champ, so I was talking. I was talking my shit to him, saying
Yeah.
let's go.
Oh
So
shit.
I
Okay.
watched. Yeah, I watched some of his fights. I watched him versus Osmont. So I know a lot about Lucas.
Okay. He'll probably be in the UFC soon then.
Yeah, I think that's his sec. I think that's his second time on a contender series.
Oh shit. Well, maybe not then.
I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure.
Okay.
I know he's been a man for a little bit. He had the LFA title for a while. I think. Yeah, that's not his field down there.
No. Who do you think got this round so far with the minute left?
Um,
Close.
yeah, it's definitely a close round. It was I don't know. Maybe Almeida might have got it from getting up after that takedown. He landed some good shots on the feet, and now he's ending the fight on top, it looks like.
Yeah, I
Unless
kind of
Lucas
agree
gets
with
up.
you.
Yeah, unless Lucas gets up, then it might be different again. But he's dominating right here. Ending the round on top is big.
Yeah, it is.
That's the last thing the judges remember of the fight of the round.
And you got to remember too, I don't think the judges think like this, but I always think too, it's like I got to give extra points when you ended on top because you don't know if the guy could have got up,
Yeah,
could have
yeah,
remained there for another 5 minutes if the bell didn't ring. So
yeah,
I usually give a little bit more credit when they end on top.
yeah,
But that was a good round right there, close round, like you said.
yeah.
He showed some good
Both
skills there for sure.
yeah, both good kickboxers. Good on the feet. Lucas
Yeah,
got them takedowns. Uh, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna go in there and get the job done. First round, I'm looking for a first round submission. If he's tough enough to make it out of the first, it's gonna be done in the second. I don't see
okay.
it going to decision at all.
No decision.
No, there ain't no
Okay.
way.
How's your training been going? You've been finishing guys in training. Is that some where your vision is coming from here?
Um, I just, I just know I'm ready for this moment. I just know that I'm picturing what I want, and I'm not just trying to get the fight and show pay
Yeah.
and the win day. I'm trying to get some more money. I'm trying to solidify myself and let them know that I'm ready for the big leagues and jump up them rankings as quick as possible. I'm trying to get all four of these fights out this year and get another contract ready so we can head to the belt as quick as possible. I'm trying to get that thing around my waist before 26.
Yeah. And I guess like when you're kind of getting ready for your fights and stuff, you're talking about, oh yeah, I want to looking for a finish here. This isn't going to go the distance. But mentally, when you kind of talk to yourself about your fights, something I always like to know about, like, what do you kind of tell yourself? You ever give yourself like a mantra? Sometimes you see O'Malley or you see like Rose reciting things to their in their head to kind of like relax themselves or something.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Do you have any of
yeah.
that?
Yeah, I just I think one of the biggest things that I do is I just remind myself that I'm meant to be here. I'm meant to be in the situations I'm in. I'm meant to be in the ring, the octagon, the moments that I'm in. And I picture the moments all the way from the walkout to them announcing my name, to me walking in the cage, to what I'm gonna do after I win, what I'm gonna do while I'm walking out, what I'm gonna do when we touch gloves. Like I picture everything before it happens. I dream about it. I live it before it happens, so I make it into reality.
Mm. And so a little bit of a tie here because if you smoke weed, right, you can't really dream that much. Do you smoke weed?
No, I don't. No, I don't. But I used to. I used to. But
Okay.
I take. I just when I need to help sleep or something, I'll take some edible or something, a THC gummy. Not as much during fight camp though, because I like it gives me that. Sometimes in the morning, it gives you that little groggy feeling. I like to be up and ready to go in the morning for our morning practices.
Yeah. And so you're saying that you have some like vivid dreams and stuff, like you think about it so much that you get
Oh
these
yeah,
these
yeah, yeah,
dreams.
yeah. I'll dream about it. I'll dream about him. I'll dream about everything I'm gonna do to him, everything that I think is gonna happen, I believe is gonna happen, the entire fight camp until the fight's over.
Yeah.
Then
Do you
I'll
ever
dream about the next one.
yeah, do you ever wake up too and then think like let's say you dream about something, right? Like a cool finish or something. Like do you kind of let that play in your head the next day and like let it kind of motivate you in training, if you will, to try to manifest that further?
Oh yeah, yeah. Anytime I have like a crazy dream or something like that, I'll hit up my coach and I'll be like, "Hey, coach, I just dreamed this is gonna happen. I just dreamed this is gonna happen." Or he'll even have them too. Sometimes too, it's weird. He'll hit me up and be, "I just had a dream you finished this dude in the second round or something," and then we'll just practice on what we seen and then bring it to life. Bring it to life.
Yeah. No, it's true though, because I've had dreams in the past too, and it's easy just to let it go, you know, and like you could forget about it within like the first hour of your day. But if you
Yeah.
actually like think about it a little bit and like work on it a little bit more, if it seems realistic, you know, you could definitely kind of like manifest that shit. Sometimes I have a dream like about a fight card or something. I'll be like, yo, I dreamed that fucking like so and so is gonna get knocked out. And like I'll be talking about it all day and it fucking happens. So I
Yeah,
don't know if it
yeah.
was me talking about it and shit or what, but
Manifestation is real, man. Just believing in it and believing in yourself when you're thinking about what you're manifesting is all real. I believe all of that 100%.
right. So how is I guess to talk about life a little bit, what you've been up to like in your personal life. You've been out for a little bit. Have you been like just don't want to be rude or anything, but I'm just kind of curious. Have you been like struggling financially with anything, waiting for a fight, like, or have things been good for you and you just hanging out with friends and stuff like that?
Yeah, I don't do nothing but eat some food, chill out, and just I've been doing some events and going around meeting people, talking to my fans, keeping my mind busy while I'm waiting for something, waiting for the call. Been eating some food, trying all types of crazy foods I never had before. You know, just embracing what I've been blessed with and what I'm able to do. I get to fight, wake up and train for fighting every single day. There's people working crazy jobs all day long, and I'm blessed. And I just keep reminding myself how blessed I am, so I can keep doing this every day of my life and staying ready. But outside of training and fighting, I haven't been doing nothing crazy. Just the regular, meeting everybody, scheduling events, getting sponsors, promoting businesses, and the regular that I was doing last time.
Yeah. But that's all picking up. I've been seeing you always have like some food trucks or some small businesses that kind of support you and you support them too. So that's been picking up for you ever since your contender series fight.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been using my platform and like the followers going up, engagements just to help out businesses around here and helping out people that need some promotion help, and they help me out by giving me some cash to do that for
Yeah,
them.
that's sick. Hey, but speaking about Ohio a little bit, man, Mark Coleman, you saw that news yesterday?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is a freaking savage for that, man. I heard that he went in, saved his parents, and then went to try to save his dog too, or something. And
Yeah.
he's pretty crappy situation right now.
Yeah, man, but he's from Ohio, you know, he put them on the map with the UFC back in the day, so that's why I'm
Yeah.
mentioning him a little bit.
Yeah, me and him actually trained for a little bit up at Immortal, and he put me through some like mini gauntlets and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
But yeah, like up at Matt Brown's gym and stuff like that in Ohio.
That's right.
So yeah, I'm hoping he's okay, man. I'm gonna try to figure out some more information about that. But yeah, he's the man, bro.
Yeah, try to reach out if you know any connects and just like see what the story is. I hope he pulls through, man. Like I'm kind of believing he will, you know, but I just don't know the severity of like how bad it was before they pulled him out of there.
Yeah, I'm guessing like the smoke from the fire got into his lungs or something or something. I don't know. I'm not smart with doctor stuff, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna try to say the wrong thing, but I think he'll be okay too, though.
Yeah, he like, you know, he doesn't look like he got burned a lot. So that's one
Yeah,
thing that I saw.
I think he breathed in too much of what like smoke or whatever is in the smoke that
Right.
messes up. But I think he'll be good. But yeah, I'll try to find out some more information and let you know so you can update everyone.
Yeah, such a small world, even like the fact that you even ran into him. But
Yeah.
with did you have any like how was he as a person? Like when you met him and he ran you through a gauntlet, what were some of your takeaways just like meeting like a original UFC champion from back in the day?
Oh my gosh, it was crazy. He is so crazy. Like
Is he?
yeah, he's like cool crazy though. Like he would sit next to I would have little mini gauntlets with him in the cage. We go from kickboxing to Thai pads over to the bicycle, and we burn out just like old school wrestling workouts like back in the day. And he would be like this close to my ear. He's like, "You're gonna drown. You're gonna drown, or you're gonna keep swimming. You're gonna keep swimming with the sharks." And I'm like, damn, I gotta keep swimming. He's standing right there next to me, yelling this in my ear.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, he's a crazy cool dude, man. I love the energy that he gives when you walk in there. Like he's right to it. He's like, all right, let's go, let's do it. You're here, let's get it done. And yeah, he's a good dude. And I haven't had a bad experience with him. He would check in on me after all my fights and send me little text messages and stuff, or send me videos of animals killing each other. I don't know.
Oh, nice. I fuck with that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a really good dude, and he has he's a savage. Y'all seen it all over YouTube, everything back in the day. He was a savage.
Yeah. And just curious too, he showed you that love before even the Contender Series, or was that like
He
after that?
showed so I wasn't even signed to LFA yet, and he was
Mm,
showing me that love. So he's
wow.
right when I walked in there. I remember the first time I met him, I was hitting some mitts, and he called me over to the mat, and he was like, "Hey, what's up with you?" And I showed him who I was and stuff. I think I was like 2-0, 1-1 as a pro at the time, or 2-1 or something like that. And he had me wrestle with his guys he had in there, and I was double legging people, and he loves double legs. So he was like, I haven't seen somebody double leg like that in a while around here. So
Yeah.
me and him just hit it off right away after that. And yeah, he's a really good dude, but really, 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 really crazy. But you got
Oh,
to be
yeah.
crazy to do the sport we do.
Yeah, he's crazy. And but I love it because he's like older now, you know. So I love to see that energy from an old guy versus
Yeah,
like the opposite.
he's still the same guy you see in the videos and everything like that. He's awesome. He's awesome. He cares about a lot of people.
Yeah. But he's right though. You got one of the best double legs out of Ohio, probably, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy hearing him from him say that. I was like, okay, well, I guess it is pretty good then.
Yeah. You see like the full interview? I didn't make a clip out of it, but in the full interview, I put like your fucking wrestling montage just double legging guys. I got to make a clip about it before your fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
No,
We gotta do
you
it.
got a nasty double leg, bro. You're kind of vicious with it. You like slam the motherfucker on his back, like pick him up and fucking.
Is it the wrestling one?
I think it's yeah, the wrestling one. Like when you're in high school and shit, there's like a montage.
Oh
Like
yeah, yeah, I did see that. I did see that.
you saw
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
right? Yeah,
I did see that.
yeah. You didn't get penalties for that back in the day that let you do that shit.
I
Those are some brutal takedowns.
I did get a couple penalties for some of them, but some of
Uh,
them they just let me keep going through it, and I don't know how. I don't know. I think the ref just liked seeing it. He didn't want to mess it up.
yeah, yeah. All right, so I got a couple more for you, just big topics with the last like we got like 8 minutes left. So two big topics is I kind of hate it, but I like it at the same time. Boxing. We got fucking Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, and then we got Nate Diaz and Jorge that just got announced rematch in
I'm excited
Inglewood.
for that one.
That
I'm
one's
excited.
cool. Yeah.
I'm excited for Nate Diaz and Jorge, but I don't even know what's going on with the Tyson and Paul thing. Like that's
Mhm.
just nuts. I heard they're wearing 18-ounce gloves too.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I heard that they're supposed to be wearing 18-ounce gloves, and I think it might be like a 6 or 8 round fight.
Oh, dude, come on, man.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be 8 ounce gloves, right?
I think it's supposed to be 10 for their weight class.
Oh, okay. So, oh, because depending
Yeah.
on the weight class, it goes up.
Yeah, I do light sparring with 16 ounces right now. Like 18 ounces is crazy. I mean, bro, like Tyson's like 60, dude.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know why it's I don't get it. I don't get it.
No, I don't get it either.
Let me fight Paul. I'll knock his ass out.
Yeah, let's see it. I'm tired of these stipulations, bro. I'm tired of like the weight cut stipulation, like these little things, like apparently more heavier gloves, less
Yeah.
rounds. Like, bro, run it like how it's supposed to be run. Like, come on
Yeah.
now.
I'm really excited for Haney and Garcia.
I was gonna ask you about that one too. What are your thoughts on that?
Bro, I'm super excited for that one. Like I'm really excited for that one. I feel like if Garcia beats Haney, Garcia and Davis should go again.
Hmm.
But I feel like if Haney wins, then Haney should just go to Garcia. I feel like whoever wins this one should get another shot at Gervonta. That's
I
what I'm
like
thinking.
that. I like
But
that.
but I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win that one. Honestly, I don't know. It's gonna be crazy because they both fought each other, so they're gonna both be comfy in there. They know what's coming. They know they like. But Garcia's going through some crazy stuff online. I don't even know what he's talking about, but he's trying to talk that shit on there about some crazy shit. But
Yeah.
I'm excited for. I actually want to go and watch that one live. That would be cool.
No, that one's dope. That one reminds me of remember Danny Garcia versus Keith Thurman back in the day at all?
Oh,
Maybe
damn,
not.
that sounds old.
It's I think it's like 5 years old or something like that, 6 years old.
Oh
But
man,
it's when they were both kind of like young and then like they both clashed. It was, you know, a good one because they could have avoided each other for like 3 or 4 more years and fought down the road.
yeah,
So this
they
one's
just
just
went at
like
it.
that They're both
Yeah.
young, right in that little, even before their prime, you could say. But they're gonna run it.
I did think that they would have more maybe like I thought they would be more respect. I know you gotta sell the fight and stuff, but I thought they were gonna be a little bit more respectful to each other because they've met in the past, but there must still be some bad blood in there somewhere.
Yeah, that dude Ryan's funny as fuck though. He goes up to him and he's like, especially because like Ryan seems a little bit smaller, like compared to me at least, and you
Yeah.
right. So when I'm looking at him, he looks like he's a little guy to me, but he's like, what up? We're not friends. Like we're not friends. Like just
Oh
yelling
yeah,
at
when he
Haney and shit
starts
like that.
talking, he's crazy. Yeah,
That's
he
just
is
funny, but
funny.
he's good at it. He's
Yeah,
funny
he
as
is.
fuck.
They're selling the fight good. They're selling the fight good.
Yeah. What do you think about that Bohemian Grove shit? You think that shit's real?
I don't know what that is. I don't know, but he went through something. I don't know what
Bro,
he went.
yeah.
He posted. I seen the video. He posted something online of him in the woods and stuff, and
He
I
said
was
he
like,
got
what the?
like I guess what he's saying, bro, is like he got taken when he was a kid. And like, bro, he says he got fucking like, like sexually
All this
assaulted out
happened when
there.
he was a kid.
That's what he's saying when he was a kid, I guess. I thought he meant like last week, but I guess he's like just
That's what I was
revealing.
thinking. I was thinking that it's happened in the last couple weeks. I'm like, bro, why did they? How did they snatch you up like that? I know you got security.
Yeah, I think he was trying to say when I was a kid, I got taken to Bohemian Grove and they like did that shit to me.
What?
It's like
That's some. That's
it's a
why I stay
fine line.
inside.
Yeah, it's a fine line though, because it's like, okay, um, I watched Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan clarifies that like Bohemian Grove exists. We don't know if there's like sexual child stuff over there, but at least that's where elites go. They like to do their thing there. They like watch weird plays and stuff like that. But it's like, so if that's true, that's fine. But bro, you can't be just throwing out like sexual assault if it's not true. That's like one of the biggest issues
Yeah,
with the whole
no,
world right now, you know?
yeah, no, for real. Yeah, that's honestly when I heard all of it, I thought maybe he had like a bad trip or something off of some crazy drugs or something, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what it seemed like to me. That like I don't know, I just can't picture that crazy shit happening. So I was like, maybe he had like he took a bad drug or something. And
Yeah.
then like I'm seeing videos of him online and stuff, and like how he's moving and stuff. It just looks. I do hope he's okay though, for real. So
Yeah.
if he is
No,
going through something,
yeah, I hope he's okay too, honestly, because I fuck with Ryan. I think he's a great boxer,
yeah,
honestly.
yeah,
So
I love how he boxes. I love his left hook. Honestly,
yeah,
the left hook he does, I try to make mine as quick as his. So
yeah,
I hope he's okay, but he's definitely going through something.
he's got them skills for sure. But I just want to like do this last 2 points on that topic. We got 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say for Ryan? I was gonna say a couple things about his issues. Is like one, he's like, all right, I'm gonna quit like edibles and like drinking on during the weekdays, except for like Wednesday. It's like, dude, you're a
Hey,
crazy
he did.
kid,
Hey, when
man.
they asked him though in the interview, he kept it real. He was like, "I ain't gonna lie, I smoke and drink. I'm human."
Yeah,
I like that. I'm not gonna because I feel like a lot of guys try to act like they don't for stuff like that. But I'm like, yeah, I take an edible here and there. It's like it's not bad. It's actually pretty good for you. I'm pretty
right.
sure. So I like that he kept it real with you, like kept it real with the crowd and stuff like that. That was cool. But if he's taking anything more that's making him think all this stuff, he's got to stop on that. Just keep on the edibles.
100%. And it's funny because I'll be seeing like other posts. He keeps posting out of his hotel room. People like in the comments, they're like, the guy's been locked in that hotel room for fucking weeks. Like it's just
Oh my,
hilarious.
yes, I've seen that too. Like every video, he's in the same hotel.
Yeah. Like bro's been in that room for weeks. It's so funny.
Yeah,
But I was gonna say maybe even look it up in your free time if you got nothing to do today and you're bored. One of the things I keep thinking about, Aaron Carter, rest in peace to Aaron Carter. What's it called? He was doing a couple no jumper interviews back in the day before he took his life. And dude, I'm kind of noticing the way Aaron Carter was talking in those interviews, like the tone of voice, if you will. Ryan has that same like tone, which is kind of
yeah,
scary to me. That's the one thing that I'm like, shit. Hopefully Ryan's okay because he talks in like this monotoned type of like way where it's not really like a human talking to you. It's like he's like out of his mind in like this
yeah,
monotoned type of frame. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. No, I get it. That's why every video I've seen of him, even in his like the press conference when he's going back and forth with Haney and stuff, you can. I know what you're talking about. I can hear the same thing too. Like it just looks like something's going on that he's
Yeah.
just keeping hid away, and like I hope that he's good. I hope that he goes and talks to somebody about it before it gets too bad, if that is what it is. But yeah, I hope that he's okay and he doesn't do nothing stupid because that would be sad.
Right. And I'll get you out of here on this one. does Nate Diaz get his lick back against Jorge Masvidal in the boxing match, or is Jorge gonna go 2-0?
That's gonna be exciting. That's gonna
Yeah.
be really freaking exciting. But Masvidal's probably hungry, man. Masvidal's probably hungry. I think Masvidal might pull through. I think
All right.
Masvidal might pull through.
So we're gonna go 2-0 Masvidal.
Yep, 2-0 Masvidal.
Okay. Any finish? Any finish?
I think it might go to distance. Nate Diaz
Might
is
go
too
the
tough.
distance. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. Both those
yeah,
guys are pretty tough. So,
yeah.
all right, man. Hey, I appreciate the time. Have a great rest of your day and good luck in training camp. Good luck in the fight. You know, I'll be supporting and watching.
Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate you, bro. Right after we get this win, we'll hop on here and talk about it.
Hell yeah. Let's get you back on after the win, bro.
All right, bro.